who is ready to share? Two people quickly. We don't have a luxury of time. Yes. No, not the test. I'll still get the result from the test. The assignment, the task you were given to take home. I said, yeah, there are two personality tests, right? I said you carry out the test on yourself to find out the type of person. So I need two people to share with us what they discovered or what they found out. Quickly, please. Both. Or anyone, please.
Anyone. Let's answer you.
My name is Excellent. According to the manuscript that is stated, I am an architect type. We are intelligent, we are focused, we are driven, and we easily get it's approved when people can't do things according to our expectations. We are hardworking, with one or two social crises here and there. We are not socially people, kind of people.
Thank you, please give me a round of applause.
According to the man's type indicator, I am an ENFG. I don't really know what that means. Yeah.
You find out before now.
Okay. They said that we ENFGs have an intuitive sense of empathy, and we often act as emotional backbones for people around us. We tend to personally experience the feelings of others and feel compelled to act when we see people suffering. But our compassion is not reserved for people close to you, to us at heart. We are humanitarians and we feel genuine concern for the ills of the entire human society.
Okay, so this is what will happen. I need to take the assignment with me. For those who didn't write it in the place where I can take it with me, that means by the next session, I'll have to take it with me. So, because I mentioned it that you come here, you bring it back and you share. I mentioned that. So, the test. We did a quiz at the end of the session, right? So based on the quiz, what did you find out? Let me know. Tell me on here. Based on the test, based on the quiz. Quickly. Okay, I want you to write that down. And you have the results. Okay, I'm going to reverse me. So not to waste much time, because we have quite a lot today. But yet we don't have a lot of time, as I said. Today we'll still continue with topic self-exploration, but the part B of it. The part B of it. So the major key things we'll be looking at. Let me just write them up there. So before I continue, first, it's authority again for the opportunity to be again. The privilege that I don't take lightly. So going to what we have to do, the first thing is what clarifying. That's clarifying. Exploring work values, that's the first thing. Now, I have here that embarking on a career journey is akin to setting sail on the vast ocean of opportunities, challenges, and self-discovery. At the heart of this voyage lies the exploration of our work values, those guiding principles and beliefs that shape our professional endeavors and define our sense of fulfillment. Okay, so what am I saying? Oh, sorry. I usually don't try that. I'll just explain it to you just from what I explained. So, what does that mean? It means your journey of self-discovery. Journey of self-discovery is an opportunity, and it's a journey of opportunity where you get to learn a lot of things about yourself that will not only help you now, but help you later in the nearest future. Right? And what is the significance? And now, I have here what is work value? Because that is what we want to look at. Clarifying which work values are most meaningful to you. So first of all, I will say what is the work value, or what are work values? Work values are, please, okay, let me put it this way, so that I can follow up the conversation. Last week we started with self-exploration, right? So we are still continuing with self-exploration. One aspect of it, this is the second aspect of self-exploration. You understand? Because when we talk about self-exploration, we're talking about your entirety. Your work life, your personal life, your career life, your educational life, everything about you. So that's why we are looking into work values too. Now, what is the work value? The work values are just your core beliefs, your values, it will be integrity, sorry about that. So it is your beliefs, your experiences, your aspirations, the unraveling intricacies of your professional identity. So these are the values, the morals, the standards, the ethics, the principles that shapes our professional endeavor. What is the significance of work values? The significance of work values is that it clarifies our aspirations, but also empowers us to make informed decisions that honor our intrinsic motivation and long-term objectives. This is what I'm saying. Work values are your beliefs, your qualities, your principles, your morals, standards, and ethics that you have, that is part of you whenever you want to do something. This is what work values is. And unveiling the self-exploration is the cornerstone of understanding our work values. It is an introspective journey, that invites us to delve into beliefs, experiences, and aspirations, unraveling intricacies of our professional identity. And here are the key avenues for embarking on this transformation voyage. Okay. So we have now. How do you discover? How do you explore, or how do you find out things about yourself. What is the compass that you should follow? They are very important because just like we have vector and scalar quantity. Now, a scalar quantity has what? Magnitude for no direction. But a vector quantity has what? Magnitude for direction. So in life, it is important that you have two as students. Why should you discover them? And why should you work with them? It's just like the train. If the train wants to go anywhere or it wants to go back, it has to stay what? It has to do what? On the tracks. As long as it's off the tracks, it cannot go anywhere. It cannot go anywhere. It can't move anywhere. The same way as human, another example is the steering wheel. As much as the steering wheel can do anything, it has to be attached it has to be attached to what? A car. Because once you take it out, it cannot go anywhere. And without it, the car cannot move. Do you understand? So as human, there are some compass that we have to look out for that will help us tailor our journey to the right destination. As a sailor, for you to be a good sailor, your experience, your sailing experience is not enough. You have to trust your compass. Because it's the one that gives you direction. That, okay, this is where to go at this point in time, this is where to go at this point in time. So what are the things, what are the tests, or what are things you should pay attention to for you to find out yourself and unveil these compasses in your life? The first thing is reflective practices. So I'll start by saying, let me ask you a question. Throughout the week, who can tell me how many teachers did you notice put on a blue dress throughout the week? How many? What no, like a major okay, no, why are you smiling? Like, why did you take note of that, right? No, okay, I'm not convinced. You're seeing here. Okay, you're seeing them here. I'm not convinced present here. Throughout the week, I said, okay, throughout the week, on Monday, I noticed someone put on blue dress. Tuesday, Wednesday. I just found out this on Monday. Who else? Apart from mine, since you're the only one that's doing that. Okay. Who else? Wait, which day? Now, do you know that if I were here on Monday and I promise that on Friday I will give, let's say, okay, let me use something else. Let's say 10,000 naira. So anyone that notices any of their teachers that put on blue and you tell me the day that they put on blue, do you know you have more answers in the class? Yes. Because why? So what happens? That means you have to be intentional. You now start paying attention. It's not that they don't put on blue, but you have not been paying attention. But because of the reward, you now have to pay attention. Someone must put on blue today. No, so a teacher must put on blue. That means you now be more. Not people. And that is the way it is. There are many things about ourselves that we don't pay attention to. And that is why the journey of growth, it has to be intentional. It has to be intentional. You have to now start paying more attention to yourself. You have to start paying more attention to yourself. So first thing that will help you discover your work values is reflective practice. Reflective practice. I mentioned something about reflection the last time. Now here I have reflective practice means taking moments for introspection, that means observing yourself, allows us to ponder on our past experiences, successes, setbacks, and the lessons gleaned along the way. So when you reflect, when you take time out to observe what has been happening in your life, you start to notice, okay, what are the experiences I've had? What are the moments that have happened in my life? What are the setbacks? What are the successes that I've experienced? Now, journaling, meditation, and engaging in meaningful conversations with your mentors or trusted confidants can eliminate aspects of work values that resonate with us. Another way to not really interest, not really interest, that's what we talk about. But then you have a passion for building things and all of that. Apart from that, you have a writing skill. You love writing. Now you're having 3 options already. So how can you cut down on all of these things? Because you have to take one at a time. So it's like what? Write down 5 out of 10. Now cross out 2 out of the 5. You cross out 2 out of the 5. Then you come up with the what? Top 3. Out of the top 3, you can now pick, okay, if I were to have just a little time to do only one out of all of this, which one would I pick or which one would I choose? That way you can prioritize what you want to do. He who can focus can get things done, but he who can prioritize can get the right things done. There are 2 different things. If you can focus, you can get what you want to get done. That is possible. But if you can prioritize, you get the right things done. And it's very important. So you have to consider what are more important to you, your priorities. Another thing is, as I said, we have limited time. I don't want to rush. Still, I don't want to take a lot of time. So another thing is embracing authenticity. Embracing your true self. The truth is, no one knows you better than yourself. It doesn't mean people cannot observe things about you. Most times they might not know why, but you will definitely know why. So embrace authenticity. Embrace authenticity. Embracing our authentic selves entails honoring our values, passions, and convictions, even in the face of pressure, of external pressure, or societal expectations. Embracing our authenticity or ourselves entails honoring our values, passion, convictions, even in the face of external pressure or societal expectations. By aligning our career choices with ourselves, we cultivate a sense of fulfilment. So you have to do what feels or what resonates well with you. you have to embrace it that, okay, this is me. This is who I feel I am. This is what can work for me well. Someone who is not social, but loves the way master of ceremony does their presentation, and or loves comedians, but you're not the social type. In fact, you don't do well with a lot of people. You love being alone and all of that. Now, I want to become a master of ceremony. Well, the truth is there's a saying that you can do anything. Yes, it is true. But you will do much more better when you embrace who you are. It doesn't mean you can't go beyond. Do not get it wrong. But the truth is, there are some things that you are made for. And that is why you have to discover all these things. They are very important. Another thing I have here is purpose. Let me just list them. Identifying your work values, purpose, growth and learning, community and collaboration and community. Now, okay, let me just speak a little on this. Under collaboration and community, human connection lies at the heart of meaningful work, enriching professional experiences and fostering a sense of belonging. Prioritizing collaboration, empathy, and inclusivity cultivates supportive work environments where diverse perspectives thrive, collective goals are pursued, and contributions are celebrated. So now, let me just break everything down to you. Let me summarize everything. What I've been saying since is that on your journey to explore your work values, what are the things you have to take note? First of all, what can help you? You have to be able to reflect. You have to prioritize. You have to embrace authenticity. If you've noticed that you're someone who loves to, let's say, you love to, whenever you see, say, children, you love to have them around, take care of them, do one or two with them. You might be thinking of, okay, say later in the future, you want to start an NGO for an orphanage home. These are things you have noticed. You are taking note of these things right from time. You've noticed that you are good with children, you love to be around them, and you want to do the best, to see them be the best they can be. So these are just things you have to take note for you to identify all of these things. So quickly, next thing I have is identifying and understanding work behavioral styles. Identifying and understanding work behavior. Okay, let me do something. Let me put a scenario to you. Hold on. Let's say you're done for this. You're done for the day in school, and a teacher calls you and tells you to do something that will take at least an hour of your time for him or her, and you have, say, assignments, some other things. I need two people to answer me. What will you do? What will you do? Okay, you don't need to describe. Just, I'll give you the mic and you tell me. What will you do?
Okay, personally, I think I'll respectfully tell the teacher that my schedule does not suit.
Okay, she said she will respectfully tell the teacher that Our schedule does not, will not allow us to do that. Okay, somebody else. What would you do? Jim?
So I'll do it, not from my house.
Okay. She said she would do it, but not from my heart. Now, the difference between them is, this is what I wanted to pick. Now, I can tell you that she's an assertive person. That's what you do. Now, hold on. Listen. Being assertive means in a tough situation or a challenging request to a superior, you are able to present what is in your heart, considering who you are speaking to, and also considering what will happen if you don't. That means you are assertive. It doesn't mean you are rude. Don't get it wrong. And for her now, you can say maybe she's a shy person because I don't want names. No, I don't want her. The teacher can be putting eyes on me. I don't want to be in trouble. Do you understand? I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want something that will cause trouble. So let's just do it. But even though she added that she will not do it from her heart, but the truth is, she will still do it.
Can you say no?
These are some of the things you have to discover about yourself. These are some of the things you have to discover about yourself. And the truth is, sometimes both have their pros and cons, their advantages and disadvantages. Because sometimes when you can't respectfully say no, at some point you affect yourself. That's just the truth. But sometimes when you respectfully say no, you can also bring trouble for yourself. But the point of this question or this exercise is not to tell you what to do, but it's just for you to know the kind of person you are. So in a situation like that, let's say it's a work area, and you have to close by 4 p.m. Your boss called you the first day and gave you the work 3:45 to do. You know that you can't complete that work, and the boss wants the work back. Even if you do it for the first time, by the next time you can just let him know after you finish the work that day that, please sir, this is the work I'm done with it. The person is very happy, you do a good job, right? And then you let him know that, just in case of the next time, that you appreciate if the task or the work I'm giving you to earlier than your closing time. Do you understand? Okay. So these are questions you can ask yourselves to look at how you can make decisions, kind of person you are. Discovering your strength. Let's go to discovering your strength quickly. Discovering your strength. Understanding your strength is like uncovering hidden treasures within yourselves. Understanding your strength is like uncovering hidden treasures within yourselves. It's about recognizing what you're good at and feeling proud of it. By identifying your strengths, you can boost your self-esteem and feel more confident. You have to understand your strengths because they will boost your confidence. And how do you discover your strengths? The first thing you can do to discover your strengths, the first thing is recognizing your skill. Now, what does that mean? Take a moment to reflect on what you excel at. Are you a good communicator? Are you a problem solver? Are you a natural leader? No. Okay. Someone was asking no to everything. Okay, fine, no problem with that. But now, you now have to find out your skills. What do you do well at? Okay. For example, growing up, I noticed that I draw very well. So when I noticed that, After secondary school, I didn't proceed to higher education immediately. I actually went for a training for a year to improve on what I already discovered, because I noticed I draw very well. So I learned portrait, drawing, and some other things, painting, and all that. Now, naturally, I would not have just decided to go for it if I had not noticed that, whenever I just look, say, you know what to draw. It's unfortunate to didn't go to art class. Even the funny thing was that during secondary school, we have an art studio where art students draw and take their work and display it there. So I draw, I take. The teacher would say, no, you are in the wrong. You are in the wrong one. But unfortunately, I didn't discover what I can do early. So I just know to do science class. Science class, they said it's for the most intelligent, so that's not true. No, that's not true. But that's the drive for some of us. Yeah, it's the best and the most intelligent in science class. But that's why some of us just follow the head. Let's go to science class. Try and feel I'm smart. No. That's So you have to recognize your skill. Are you able to think about times when you felt most successful or fulfilled in your work or personal life? These are moments that can deeply go inside your strength. Are there some subjects that you just know that whatever you are doing, you just do so excellently well? Are there? These are things you have to take note of. Or maybe you just know mathematics and physics. Or the way I would put it is that some people prefer calculation courses. Anything calculation courses, they don't have any problem. They don't struggle with it. You understand? And some theory to read, they can read anything. They love reading. They prefer for calculations. It doesn't mean you should stop there, but I'm saying you should take notes for strength. You should take notes for strength. Because you want to discover what your strength. So the first thing is recognize your skill. Second thing, embrace your unique qualities. Embrace your unique qualities. Everyone has unique qualities that makes them special. Embracing individuality and celebrate what sets you apart from others, whether it's your creativity, your kindness, your resilience, your adaptability, your strength, all these contribute to who you are. All of these things contribute to who you are. You have to find out that unique thing, that thing that you feel okay, it's unique. Maybe just that. Okay, from her test results, she said she's an empathic person. That means she can empathize with you. And some are very good at that. That means whenever you present the situation to them, they can easily put themselves in your shoes. Now walk with that. They just understand how you feel. They can understand. Okay. I'm not saying you try it. What I'm saying is, there's some people like that. Just know. And some people don't like. They don't want to hear the excuse. They don't want to hear it. Do you understand? So these are two kinds of people. And these are things that this is what makes you different. This is what makes you unique. And all of these things are what will put you in some positions in life. These are different things that you have to pick up on. The next thing I have here is what? Leveraging your strengths. Once you identify your strengths, find ways to use them in your daily life. Find ways to use them in your daily life. For example, okay, let's say the way I'm right here. As a city, you feel I think I'm getting it, and you have the way you feel you can express it better. It will here. What do? You have discovered a strength. What do? Okay, maybe after you have a few strengths. You know that when we say this is what it means. You can break it down and what expound it more to them. It could be a subject in class. Maybe you were taught something and so you notice that some students don't really get it very well. And there's some shy ones that who don't ask questions, but you understand it very well. And you notice that the kind of person you are, you know to share things. You just want to teach someone something. Yeah. It's okay, you have identified that. And what you do is just spending a few of your friends or your classmates or colleagues, you call them together. Because once you identify something, you have to start picking on it. You have to start putting in your daily life, whatever it is. During the last session, I'm not sure if this was I said she's an audition learner. Really? Okay. Okay. Now, that's the strength. That means for someone like that, if she gets distracted in the class, there might be a problem. Now, this is what I do. But she understands that way she wants to listen. So that means she has to capture all the explanations, everything in the thing. When you get an institution, one thing that could help you is, let's say since you are not a learner, you can always record your lecturer's voice. And then when you're going home, when you get back to the phone, you can play again. Since you have identified, this is the day I learned best. So when you discover it, you don't just know that, okay, I already know. No, you don't just know it and leave it at the main stage. You have to develop it, you have to go on it, you have to develop it. Alright, and that's leveraging your strength. Now, discovering your skills. Uncovering your talent through self-reflection. Now, what do I have there? Identifying the skills you have developed over time. It's like finding a piece of puzzle that make up who you are. It is about what you learned and accomplished throughout your journey. By acknowledging your skills, you can gain confidence and feel more assured in your abilities. You have to identify the skills you build over time. Maybe you're a good communicator. You know you can stand before a crowd and present very well. You have to look back and take note of the skills you feel you build over time. You have to take note of the skills. Reflection on your experiences. Think back on the experiences you've had in school, or you've had in school year, you still have, and in life generally. Consider the tasks you've tackled, the challenges you've overcome, and the roles you're taking on. Think back on the experiences you've had in school, work, and life in general. Consider the tasks you've tackled, the challenges you've overcome, and the roles you've taken on. These experiences have likely taught you valuable skills that you can now recognize and appreciate. There are some positions you've been to or they have held, some positions you've held or you're still holding that added to you as make you have some experiences that you can now appreciate. So these are the things you have to do. You have to look back on, you have to reflect. Reflection is very important. Recognize your accomplishments. Take note of the achievements you are proud of. Did you learn how to communicate effectively? That's also your achievement, please. Or solve problems efficiently, or work well in a team. These are achievements that you should take note of. You should recognize them. Your accomplishments reflect the skills you've owned and the progress you've made over time. These accomplishments are the little things you are doing in school, either as a prefect or as anything you are in school. You have to take note of your accomplishments. They are telling you something about yourself. They are pointing to you something about yourself that you have to take note of. It's very important that you take note of all of these things. Now, embracing growth and learning. Every experience offers an opportunity for growth and learning. So quickly, before I round off, this is what I want you to do. Because we'll be having a group. I want to divide us into groups, and you'll be having group tasks. But before then, just pair with someone beside you. When I say pair, just face the person beside you. That's all. Quickly, just face the person beside you. You don't need to look back, face the person beside you. Maybe to your right or your left. Now, tell the person What, tell the person what strength indeed you have discovered about them. Like what do you mean? You see yourself every day. What can you say about us? Hello. Yes, please. What's the So I believe you got that right. So I need two people. Two people that tell me what they do or something I feel you don't know about, but you want to know. Is there anything people what people do that are not taking to so what? Okay, just tell me what is the person tell you? So what is the person find out about it? Okay. What did you do? That is your strength. No, you say she told you, right? So what did you do?
Who has not written his name?
Okay, she said that she has noticed.
How many? I'm not ready.
I'm kind of at skillful. Like that. Just singing.
Who has not written it?
Very interesting person.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Someone else, I need another person. Someone else, quickly please. What is the strength you've noticed? Okay, you, maybe you, what strength do you notice in the other person? I want to talk about what strength. Okay, for example, she was supposed to talk about the strength. So what is the strength? So quickly please. I need someone to share. Okay, who was the right? Okay. So what did you notice about her?
I noticed that she's actually brave to stand for what she believes.
Now, you see, sometimes there are some things people tell us that was good. And you just like, do you mean like actually have this? That's what I said you have to do. Now that you have to do, what can you do to support her? What can you say? Not anything you can help her to develop that skill. So it will be the task for the next one. So I want you to do something for me. From here, pick number 7. And okay, let's do 5. If 1 to 5. On 5, the next person will take 1. And no, listen, please. Please don't. On 5, the next person will take 1 again. 5, 1 again, 5, 1 again, 5. So from here, from here. So one.
Right. One.
One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three,
Four, five. Should be one. One.
two, three.
Four.
Will be five.
Amazing.
Five.
Two. Four. Five.
The last one is one.
No, four.
So how many ones do we have? Ones. The number is one. Please break your number.
My number is one.
Well, I want to count class by please. You already One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time to having 10 groups. Because the group, there will be a group of 1, a group of 2, of 3, of 4. Please take note of your group. Take note of your number. Take note of your number. So all the ones will form a group. We understand? Form a group.